Start recording. One final check. I'm recording at 1080p 60 FPS. I would prefer if I was recording at 30 FPS instead, because this game is not gonna benefit from 60 FPS recording, and these like, you know, these extra 30 FPS would benefit the overall bitrate. But okay, I don't wanna like shut down the stream just for that. Or should I do that? Ah, fuck it at this point. Anyway, Amnesia Dark Descent. I have to check if it's recording at all. That would be pretty good to do. Start. Anyway. Yep. So, let's play the game. The way the game was designed to play hard mode. What? I didn't know this is a thing. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are hard to come by. Autosave is disabled and saving your game costs tinderboxes. What? Oh, interesting. Losing your sanity will kill you. Yes. Please. Oh. Because this game is kinda easy actually. So I'm really happy that hard.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Oh. So, what I was saying is that... Oh, the crusty font. Damn. What I was saying is, when I played this game for the first time, I thought it was too easy. And I'm really happy that hard mode is a thing. And I'm pretty sure that it was not a thing. I'm not sure. I don't have any tinderboxes. So yeah, I was always curious on what the fuck is like with these like flower petals and these stains on the floor, because this isn't blood. This is not blood. It just straight up isn't. Blah blah blah. Why is it showing me like controller input? Oh, it's this or that. Oh, okay, sure. Sorry. Can I take this? No. Too bad. Oh, the fizzunks. How do I rotate? Can I rotate held objects? Okay, I can scroll wheel them like this. Can I rotate the... Oh! All is good. Crystal clear. Guys, I'll not have been picked up. No notes. No nothing. Okay, memories. Well, the liquid rain... Find the source of the liquid. Okay. No tinderboxes. So, no saves. Saving costs 4 tinderboxes. You have 0 in your inventory. Whoa, okay. This is a very interesting mechanic, I would say. Because really, if you have no tinderboxes, you're fucked. So yeah, I will really have to like look for them. And I'm gonna increase the brightness of the thing just a little bit on the stream. What is it like? Render delay, sharpen. I could sharpen it up a little bit actually. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Like this default is gonna be okay, I think. And color correction. Yeah, 0.10 should be like good. I hope at least. Because I don't want it to be like... Oh. Daniel is getting a... migraine. I can relate. Hee hee. Yeah, recently I've been getting horrible migraines. Damn. Okay. Can I sprint? Okay. Something in the wardrobe? Tinder. Can I... Oh. Oh, what a stinky strategy. Nothing in here. A broom. I'm gonna take this. This is gonna be my weapon. Come here, demon. I'm gonna... I'm gonna sweep ya. Ooh, some booze. Okay, nothing in here. I can't see shit. Yo, let me brighten it up on my end. I'll pick. Oh yeah, because I didn't. I forgot to like calibrate it. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't need to calibrate it because my monitor is calibrated. I just need to disable the blue light filter like this. Yeah, now I can see it. Okay, okay. Can you see it? I think you can. If the game is too dark, then tell me. I've already increased the gamma a little bit, just so it's like, you know, better to watch. Who is it? Whoa, Daniel. Daniel. Oh, we're getting out of here. Door. Man, this game is such a classic. So atmospheric. I love it. I don't have any light source. Oh, Tinder. Yeah, this game. What is that sound anyway? Just like I know it's a sanity effect, but what does that sound has to like? What does it, you know, what is it a sound of? A slight headache. I can relate. Close. This painting is gonna change or something. Like I remember. Yeah, it didn't change. Okay, the paintings actually. I'm gonna check this one. Oh, the fog. Like it's not the darkness that's like bad. It's the fog. You have to like really approach something to see it. Like it's pretty peculiar. Like you don't see any fog right now, but when you're in the darkness, then there's the fog. Old archives. Okay. A fragment of the finger in the mouse. Mouth. Turkish delights. Oh. Book. What is this? Something in Latin? Completing puzzles and stuff. Okay. Isn't this the place where I get the I get the lantern? Not really. Who is it? You know, this game, even though I know that I'm perfectly safe, it really does a great job at giving you a feeling of being unpredictable. Even though this game is quite predictable in its like trickery. Yeah, nothing in here. There's nothing else. Can't see shit. Like, if you don't see anything, don't worry. I don't see anything either. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? And what happened here? Because, okay, there's no damage on this floor. But there's like, what? Okay. Oh. Get the lantern. Yeah, pick the lantern, but blah blah blah. Okay, okay, okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I can strafe. I still don't know how to rotate things. Rotate. Empty. Do you have any oil? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, this is where I will use the lantern. Tinder. Hello. Stop swinging. Is this openable? No, not really. You know, there's only one problem with the physics in this game. Everything feels very lightweight. Like, it should at least change your mouse sensitivity a little bit. Or like, kinda drag behind your mouse cursor. Like, kind of like in like Bethesda games. I don't know. Carpet. Crispy. Yo, get the carpet. Where's the carpet? Book. Oh, don't waste the tinder. Oh yeah, we grilling, boys. That makes sense. Yo, I wanna get the carpet in there. Where is it though? Oh, here it is. Oh. And in we go. The collision is pretty good in this game. I gotta say. Any other game would be like, no. You can't put things in. Okay. Good enough. Get some fuel for hours. Yeah, thank you, camera. I can see it. I'm not entirely interested, so we've got some laboratorium. Oh, is it a first puzzle? I thought this room was later on in the game, or maybe I'm mistaken it with something else. I don't know. What? Yep. Okay.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Wow. Can quickly check most recent thing. What was it? Notes? Alright. Let me just... I don't know what that did, but it did something. You know, it felt important. Fucking hole. Now, can I do no clip? Whoa. Yo, where am I supposed to go now? Am I supposed to go back? And why is the liquid glowing? It won't budge. Okay, so don't go there. Not this way. Oh, Please run quicker. Have some urgency, Daniel. Like, damn, Daniel. Oh, this opened. Oh, oh. Right. Ugh. The other children cheered him on his name voice in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and something. To run, hold shift. Yeah, I'm running all the time, but it's like slow. Ah!
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh, stop blinding me like this. Okay. By the way, I wanna see something. Is this what I think it is? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, what I'm checking right now is whether this floor, whether what you see is like actual geometry or just a flat plane. Yeah, and this is a flat plane. This is not actual geometry, but it's a very nice effect. Also, these light rays are pretty good, even though they are polygonal as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's like transparent planes, but it looks pretty good. Like, it looks pretty damn good, like really good. It's like fake volumetrics. Ooh. Uh-huh. And this is gonna like go over now or something like that. Oh yeah. Okay, stop it. What is that anyway though? Okay, stop playing with the flesh. Oh, I'm gonna take this chair in case I get tired. I'm gonna put it here. And like, what's the laboratory? Wine cellar? Like, what's the first location where I have to go? Or is it like non-linear? Scared the fuck out of me, holy shit. Yeah, I think that was an indication that this is the way I have to go. Archives. So if I go to archives, it's like I'm going back. He fell to the kitchen floor, tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. His arm remained hidden in the fear it would. Okay. I do believe that this place is the first encounter with the adversary.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
So yeah, what they uncovered is like some kind of dark magic. Hello? Nothing here. Who's lawn mowing? Who's mowing the lawn? Get out of here. It's in there. I love the wonky physics on the the thing. Yeah, whatever. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Courage. Interesting. I don't really understand what's going on, but I suppose that's kind of the point. No, it's the concept of Daniel having an amnesia, like losing his memories, really does make sense for the story, because usually it's like, shut up, shut the hell up. Usually it's like you play a character that has whole life and you don't really know anything about them. Like, and here it's okay, and here Daniel kind of becomes you, and you have to like uncover Daniel's history with him.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Interesting. What is that fucking sound? Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, Ghost Johnson. Libri Veteris, old tomes. Respect the fucking books. What is this? Musak? Yeah, I'm almost out of oil in this. Is there any tinder? Like, let's just, you know, break the immersion by jumping on furniture. You know. Local history. What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague. Not this. Mementos. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Yeah, there's probably a hole in the wall or something like that. Yeah, no, this place is a wreck. There should be a monster in this hole. I mean, he's not dangerous per se, but he should be in here. Specifically, like, here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I? Oh, disappointed? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. I kind of expected that. And the door, let's find a new way out of this area. Yo, this is like the what happened to Daniel earlier in the diary. He got trapped. What does that fucking sound? Like, it's driving me insane. Like, it sounds like a lawnmower. I hate it. Who's playing the piano anyway? Oh,
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
okay. Does it say anything? It's like in Latin. Well, I think I'm gonna increase the gamma on OBS a little bit more. fucking so bad. Okay, this should be pretty good. Because Kingdom of Prussia. South Prussia. Why is this written in English? Okay. Let me out. Empty. Oh well. Hello, what happened? Daniel, please don't black out.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Where am I? Like, I remember this scene, but a little bit different. I can go backwards, but not far out. This takes a while. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, what a mistake. Oh, I can jump. Okay. Jumping is a little bit faster. Okay, let's go towards the magic light.
Waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
And what happened next?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright. Slight headache. Ooh. What are you talking about? I just destroyed it with my hand. Just punch the wall.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Right. Oh, ow. 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 I'm okay. I'm okay, Dad. Whew. Okay. There's some sort of secret door mechanism I'll go through. Yep. Yep. Bro, I can see outside. This game is so peculiar with sort of things. Hmm. Alstad and Brenningbone Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstown, deep within the East Persian woods. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Persian? For centuries, there have been many stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brenningbone. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. By the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were rough, but their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently throughout the woods, shying away from any beholders. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Oh, Agrippa. I know the guy. The well-known erudite visited Altstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for the fortnight, as he looked for remnants of kingdom past. During his stay, all of the prominent members of society paid notice, and he's mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate the burrow in the northwestern Glades, only to never be seen again. Henry is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years ago. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstand, which makes you wonder what really happened. Oh, sorry. Who was this mysterious man who visited this sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Oh damn. Give me a second. And the immortal Baron, the Baron of Brenningbone, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Persian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain populous throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Lineage? Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of the century. Okay. Alright, I hate this sound, god damn it. It's like shut up. Fished. Adam. Nothing in here. Hello? Oh, regarding the closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. What? Oh, my head. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I had this weird, like, pain in my head. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brenningburn. I need to lock Willem and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Well. How many do I have? 6. Excuse me? It's like, this game has a lot of this, like, I can't pick this up. Why? This game has a lot of this, like, unnecessary urgency. Oh, this is open now, okay. I didn't need a key after all, I suppose. God damn. Oh, there he is. There he is. Right here. And he's gonna be also right there. Like this. I remember this. But yeah, this is the only place where this monster is harmless. So the next time is not gonna be so friendly. Can I open the window? Yeah. Oh, where's the chair? Oh, fuck it. So I've got everything I needed. Let's get the fuck out. Get the lug. Music. I like how how these like scary ambiances. It is bowing and hands are shaking. Ah, don't worry about it though. I like how these scary ambiances are directional. It's like, it's not like, oh, it's some sound somewhere with like a reverb effect. No, it's like actually like, what the fuck? And you can, you know, turn your head towards the noise and it's like, oh, it's something there, but it's not really. It's really like, and then you go to, you know, you come to investigate and it's, you know, it's the piano. It's, you know, it makes sense. Like Daniel is having you know, memory flashbacks. So that's really what's happening. He just remembers things. It's like, oh, someone used to, you know, play the piano. And there you just you could hear books being, you know, arranged. Again, you could hear books. Like really, this like amnesia concept, like it really makes sense for the game perspective. What's this? Oh. This fucking sound is driving me insane. God damn. Entrance hall. It was done. The man said the tomb has been revealed. Din hinnan now it's granted the toothless something. Excuse me? Ouch! Alright. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's some transparent texture, that's what it is. Spiderweb. So my sanity is 3. And ooh. Anyway, I've done one location, and we've got a bunch more. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish here for tonight. We've got 53 minutes on record. So yeah, this was Amnesia Dark Descent hard mode, which again I had no idea this game has hard mode, which I'm really happy that it is a feature. I'm really glad. But yeah, anyway, you know, another thing, I'm glad that this game has not crashed once, because this, what I'm playing right now, is like this shitty Linux port of the game, which when I, as I explained earlier, I had to like run this game before the stream, because if I run the stream before the game doesn't start for some reason. Like it's really bizarre, but it works now. And it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna save now. Saving costs 4 tinder boxes. You have 6 in your inventory. So I'm gonna save. Yes, please. It really does cost a lot of tinder boxes. Like, what kind of a concept is paying for saves? Very like interesting, but okay. Well, anyway, that was Amnesia Dark Descent. And I guess see you again in the next Amnesia Dark Descent thing. Thanks for watching.